Welcome to Three Insights in about 3 minutes. I'm Drew Dinkelacker, president of MarketingAccelerator.com, where we provide chief marketing officer resources to business leaders and their marketing leaders. Today, I'm speaking with Ian Fardy. He's the VP of Marketing at NDC. That's a master distributor of medical products to a mostly independent base of 1,500 medical product distributors throughout the USA. Ian, you noticed something was awry with your customer base right away when the pandemic began. Tell me about what you saw.
Well, our customers have spent their entire careers being road warriors, meeting with and visiting their customers in their offices. And all of a sudden, when the pandemic hit and the lockdown came, they were at home and they lost a big tool that they had to sell product. Not only that, but also the impact of their home life during their workday was something that they had not been accustomed to in the past. And we quickly observed that they were changing. Some of their personalities were changing, and I don't want to say depression, but it was just gray. Let's say it was gray. And we made the decision at that time for our annual meeting to really move our education from sort of the soft skills, sales skills, inspirational rah-rah, to something that was much more focused on them individually. Merrill Hodge and his Find a Way speech was phenomenal. And we brought in Jen Wiederstrom from The Biggest Loser, who really did a personal session on their health, their mental health, their well-being, their family's well-being, and it was received quite well.
It sounds like the emphasis went from measuring business results to a focus on humanity impact. That's an intentional core values decision to shift the focus away from business results. Who made that decision?
With the concern over my job, I reckon to say myself, but it wasn't really a strategy. It wasn't a decision. You know, in our mission statement here at NDC, we talk about people and integrity and service, and you know, the right thing to do is always the right thing to do. And luckily our CEO, Mark Seitz, backs that up.
Now that things have opened back up, what are you seeing?
It's really been tremendous. Unrealized consequences across the board. You know, this whole humanity matters and strategic meetings have now started to open up with people checking in on one another and you know, seeing a pet in the background or a hobby that might be hanging on the wall. It's been a deeper relationship with our customers. You know, they've moved from supplier to partner, and some have even moved to friends just because of this little break we took to make sure that everyone was okay. So it's been amazing. It's impacted our sales. It's impacted our growth. It's impacted our event registration, which is still, you know, not until next March, and people are already anxious to get back together.
Those are great insights, Ian. In the world of business with columns and numbers and charts, humanity really does matter. Thanks for being with us today. If you enjoyed this three, then subscribe to be notified when the next one drops. I'm Drew Dinkelacker, on your team, not your payroll.